right, let's actually do the story. Let's do the entire story, then we'll do like combat and stuff. But first, story time, baby. It's actually only 17 chapters long, which is not that long, to be honest. I mean, consider like the Musashi rerun was like 36 chapters or something. That was super long. I mean, maybe the chapters themselves are longer. We'll see. All right, the All right. Questy MacGuffin. Let's talk about that. Uncharted Island shortly after everyone woke up. All right. Show me what you've got. Okay. Getting my eye. My eye. I put my finger in my eye and it hurt. I don't know why I did that. It was very stupid. Big mistake. Chat, learn from me. Don't poke your eye with your finger. It's a bad idea. It hurts. Alright, a rigging test. Test drive. Shortly after, everyone put their new rigging to good use, easily fending off the enemy. The fact you're poking your... I was, you know, like, there was something in my eye that was bothering me, so I was like, you know, like, scratching it, and then I poked my eye by mistake. I put too much strength. I can't control my incredible power. Everyone put their new rigging to good use, easily fending off the enemy. So, if I'm understanding this right, then I think that this situation and this equipment were all made by Questy McGuffin. Once the battle was over, the girls pondered over the wreckage, their new equipment and how it all related to each other. Oh, the pad is bored. Let me fix it. Yep, I bet Questy designed us for this game based on the world it generated. They're not very cute. Huh? Really? I thought they were plenty cute. They're not really what I imagined, though. I bet you Questy decided to adjust them to fit the world, just like it did our gear. Knowing your skills, I'm not surprised that you'd be able to make such a flexible game. So don't worry, everyone. Our rigging is 1,000,000 times stronger than they are. Strong enough to protect us. Either way, stay vigilant. Yeah, we still don't know anything about this place. And there are hostile creatures. Maybe we should discuss a course of action first. Wait, look! There's black mist over the ocean. It doesn't look like those things from before, at least. I'll protect Haruna, Sailenji, and Yui Kotogawa. Rest assured and focus on offense. Thanks, Yami! You're a big help! Okay, everyone, stay close together. Let's go see what's going on over there. They're very excited about everything going on. Oh, crap! The Royal Navy strikes back! No, never mind, just strikes. No strike baiko. Let's see what that's about. Oh, never mind. Whoa, Lala, watch out! A queen's invitation. Let's see it. Somewhere in an unknown sea. Wind brushed across the water, as if wiping away all traces of the battle. The sea breeze blew away all the smoke, bringing the blue surface to its usual beauty. Welcome, guests from afar. How do I know you come from another world? It's hardly surprising. Your uniquely shaped rigging and the enemies that appeared alongside you tell the whole tale. It's happened enough times by now, frankly, that I should hope I'm not dense enough to miss that. Rest assured, I'm not your enemy. In fact, you should count yourselves lucky that you've encountered me today. I'm Lala Satanin Devluk from Planet Devluk. Call me Lala, happy to make your acquaintance. These are my little sisters, Momo Belia Devluk and Nana Astar Devluk. They're both really good girls. Pleasure to meet you. Please just call me Momo. Same, just a nice fine. I'm Golden Darkness. We all call her Yami, though. Mind if they do the same? That's fine. Hello, my name is Haruna Sairenji. I'm from Earth. I'm a normal human. Is that good enough? And I'm Yui Kotegawa. Like Sairenji, I'm just a human from planet Earth. Wait! Planet Devluk and normal human? It's a bit of a long story. Either way, we're all just good friends. Lara and her sisters are princesses from Planet Devluk, but we're all classmates. Of course. Not just from another world, but real aliens at that. There's a first time for everything. Either way, you're guest and some of your royalty at that. There is no need to be formal with me. Call me Elizabeth, please. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask my maids. But first, may I get a selfie? May I ask you to tell me about this questy MacGuffin of yours? Sure, so basically I developed it as a game console. When I input everyone's data and throw in common enemy data from other games along with other stuff, it can make fun fantasy adventures games. It can even make enemies that match the situation for us to fight. I wanted everyone to play it so badly that I worked so many nights on it. We ended up here, maybe because I was rushing so much to gather parts. Oh, I see. So those odd enemies were created by your questy MacGuffin too. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Quest is out of my control now, and it keeps making enemies. Worse than that, it's making special variations. Then it's possible that more will appear. We must do something about this post-haste. Elizabeth and her entourage turn serious. Belle, change of plans. Take our guest to the nearest base. As you wish. Everyone, the sea region is extremely dangerous at this time. We must evacuate to a safe port at once. Maids, prepare tea and snacks, please. Visitors from another world, let us drink tea together and chat along the way. As they say, it's time for a tea party! Huh? We're gonna go hang out at your place. Wait, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Tea party time! Tea party time!
Hey, we finally reached episode 2-1. I called it. It's tea time. You know it. You know it. I should make myself some tea. I even have some. I have some biscuit with like some apple filling in it. It's so good. It would be wunderbar with some tea. Maybe I'll make some tea later. I'll think about it. I'll let you know, chat. They return. Oh, zoo day now. Abnormal sea region, the nearby port. The party sailed over the shining sea at full speed. Amidst the reflecting golden sunlight, they finally saw the base in the distance. That's the closest port. It's not especially big, but it has the necessary facilities. Let's wait there for the time being. Yay! I was just starting to get hungry. I can only imagine what kind of tasty food this world has in store. Lala, now isn't the time. She's right. Trouble first, food later. Hey, now, we don't need to be so nervous. When I was tinkering with Questy MacGuffin, I managed to restore some of its features. It even has a hostile detection feature, see? Things are getting better already.
Alright, fair enough.
Need I remind you that your failed invention was what brought us here in the first place. Anyway, we still need to be careful. Yuri is right, we're not out of the woods yet. By the way, wouldn't you be able to just smash the MacGuffin and forcefully end this game? Whoa! Absolutely not! We might lose our only way of getting home. It's too dangerous. And what if it malfunctioned even more while we smashed it? Things could get worse. Warning, multiple hostiles approaching. Warning, hostiles energy increasing. Well. Huh? Why? We just beat up so many of them! Your Majesty, it seems the situation has changed. Everyone, on alert! Lala, has your rigging recovered its combat abilities? Yep, it recovered on its own after we took down the big one. Let's do this. Very helpful. Well, come, rollmates, we fight. Understood. Oh, Liverpool and Scylla. I think that's actually my first time seeing Liverpool. She's literally taking a selfie. Belfast is so nice. Oh, Scylla is beautiful, man. Oh my god. Oh my god! Esa! Perfectamente! Hell yeah, I get to go wild again. Careful, Nana. Yami, please watch after Kotegawa and Haruna for us. Here we go, party people. Liverpool is very cute. Yeah, she seems that way. Cool. She has a version like in Can Cool. Man, maybe I should play another game. It would be nice to have a Queen Elizabeth that's like super elegant, you know, and was just like very dignified, and she could be like sitting on a chair and sipping tea like Nagisa from like Blue Archive. For those who don't know, I mean Blue Archive, Nagisa. Like this. Like imagine this, but blonde and Queen Elizabeth. And like in the background, she would have like all of her maids. And she'd be like, wunderbar. Wunderbar. Azur Lane Queen Elizabeth accurate to RL size. Was she that small? Queen Elizabeth height. By the way, the in-game version 163. But that's Elizabeth II. I assume this is supposed to be Queen Elizabeth first, right? She was 5'3". I fucking hate your system. 160. It's not that small, to be honest. People exaggerating. Average height for women. This is okay. I don't care. Worldwide. There we go. I said worldwide. I don't care about your stupid continent. Oh, there it is. The average US American woman reaches 14 centimeters less with a height. On average, women are 163. So Queen Elizabeth being 160 is not that far from the average height for women. So it's not that bad. Oh, you meant the battleship. Okay, I thought you meant the actual Queen Elizabeth. Because, I mean, Queen Elizabeth is supposed, you know... I mean, the ship is supposed to be named after the actual... I don't care about sheep. I don't care about sheep. I only care about waifus. Alright, the doppelganger challenge. Let's go. You people and your stupid... certain foes. I think that's one of those. If we get a lot of them, we should unlock new powers. They might even help us get back to our world. Oh, you're saying we can go home if we gather them all? Yep, I think so. You make it sound simple. Defeating doppelgangers isn't easy. Well, at least you have a plan now. That must count for something. And with a clear objective in mind, the port can provide more targeted support. Now, I believe the battlefield is settled for the time being. No point in staying here. Shall we return to the base and rest? We're supposed to have tea after all.
Yes, queen. Oh, literally. Literally, yes, queen. Never mind. Man, pranking myself with this one. All right, next. Tea time! Tea time! It's finally happening, chat! Oh my god.
After the battle, the gang finally arrived at the base of operations on the exterior of this port. Due to its proximity to the fighting, it looked almost bleak under the sunset. However, the lounge, decorated under Elizabeth's own direction, was no less luxurious for it. Ha! Glad we took that thing down. I'm starving. No, we just got out of combat and you're already talking about food. We still don't know when or if we'll be able to go home. We sisters and Yami may be used to combat, but this must be difficult for Haruna and Kotegawa. Wow, these snacks are delicious. Sairenji, it's not polite to stand and eat. Right, but it's just so good I couldn't help myself. It's all you want, my royal mates. Pride ourselves on our tea and snacks. We royal mates. Hey, Senna, what's up?
Oh, Senna, let me do that real quick. Boop.
How are you doing today? My man. My man.
Yeah, this one is the... Yeah, okay.
Ooh, new castle. She's cute. I like the umbrella. We're black tea as well. You're welcome to partake. Haruna and Yui graciously availed themselves of the royal maid's warm hospitality. Warped to another world, forced to risk their lives in combat. Despite what they'd been subjected to, they hardly seemed bothered. See? You worry too much, Momo. Oh, can I have one of those snacks too? Nana. So those two aren't experienced fighters. See to it they get plenty of rest. Yep, we gotta be well rested if we want to gather those energy stones. Wait, Lala, there's still something we must do first. Momo looked upon the destroyed buildings in the distance and tried to warn her sisters of something, but she hesitated. Oh, right, those baddies only did so much damage because my question MacGuffin was malfunctioning. Lala lowered her head sadly. It's okay. After all... Oh, I just had a great idea. If my hypothesis is correct, there may be a way to repair the base with energy stones. Lala produced a bunch of strange machine parts and got to work slapping together some kind of contraption. She's gotten serious. Are you inventing something? If you need help. We appreciate the thought, but when she gets like this, there's no stopping her. We should just keep eating and watch the magic happen.
Twoo!
Thus began one peaceful tea party. It's time for a tea party! I forgot my email password for McDonald's. I hate it here. I wanted to see if I should order a box of 20 McNuggets. I don't know why, I just really want some nuggets today. I had therapy earlier and I was talking about like McNuggets because my therapist was asking if I ever had like any blockage when it comes to like, you know, like eating food, because my food habits is not great. I tend to not eat enough. And so she was asking me like, is there a problem? Like, do I feel bad whenever I eat like something greasy or anything? I was like, no, I don't feel bad. Last time I ordered 20 chicken McNuggies. And she was like, oh, okay. And since then, I'm like, damn. Low key, kind of want some chicken McNuggets now. So it just stuck in my mind brain. I'm like, oh, God. Favorite dipping sauce? That's a tough one. I mean, when Szechuan sauce was available recently, it was very good. But it's probably a mix between... I gotta go back and forth between, like, curry and barbecue. So jelly, I take both and I kind of alternate. Sometimes I also take like mustard. Thus began one peaceful tea party. Here you go, open up. What about you? Momo picked up a piece of cake with a fork and carried it to the mat of his sister, who was hard at work building her device. Okay. Aha! Lala opened her mouth wide and accepted the offering. Oh, that was not a ha, that was a ah! Never stopping her work. All done. Now, if you just put the energy stone in, she placed the energy stone that they just obtained inside. After a moment, the device emitted soft light that spread to envelope the base. Honey mustard or sweet and sour? Man, we don't have those awesome sauce in my country. We have lame sauce. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the sauce we have here. I know, this is like super important. This is the most fucking important thing ever. Mac Extreme, what is that? Ooh. Yeah, but that looks like raclette cheese, which I don't care about. Mac Smart? My Smartity? Alright, show me your sauces. Product. Sauces, I guess, that would be here. Oh yeah, we have a thing here where we don't have mayonnaise. We have a it's called special potato fries sauce. And it's like it's a variation of mayonnaise, which is pretty fun. Alright, so do you see what we have? We have the classic mustard, a curry sauce, Chinese sauce, which is kind of like... Oh, I think sweet and sour would be the Chinese sauce. I think this is sweet and sour. And then here we have like barbecue. That's pretty much it. We have other sauces here, but I think this is for salads. And the mustard, honestly, unfortunately, it's not a honey mustard. I would love honey mustard way more. But currently we have like special spicy sauces. The problem is that you can't buy them independently. And the thing is, I only like the one on the left side. The one on the left side is called something like Hell Piñata. It's pretty good, but the other ones are kind of... Nah, I don't like them. They're too spicy and not... It's like, it's very spicy, but I feel like they don't have that much flavor. Curry sauce is pretty good. Generally, when I order, I take mustard, curry, and barbecue. And then like I alternate between the three whenever I'm eating. So that's what I do. But yeah, recently, they used to not have that, but now they do have that. They have a... You can actually get like a menu here. Let's say like Maxi Besta, for example. Oh, it doesn't, so that's fine. So, but you can have like a best of menu, for example, that has a box of 20 McNuggets, which is fucking cool. Because you used to only be able to buy them. Like, you can buy the box and then you screw it. But now they actually have menus with the boxes, which is really nice. We appreciate that. Us big lovers. And they even do them for like, if you share it with someone. So for example, last time I ordered, I was with a friend, so we got the box. And there's like a version with 2 menus. So you get like the 20 nuggets, and then you get like 2 sides and 2 drinks. Which is fucking great. It's like, you know, buckets when you order it, like KFC, for example. As it did, the roads and building damage and the fighting were restored to their usual state in no time. Wow, it's like magic. Oh my god. Did they just clean up the fallen leaves too? Technology from Planet Devluke is truly fascinating. This is small beans. Lala breathed a contented sigh of relief. The base was just back to normal. It was better than ever. Hey, welcome back, Kate. A small bean, true. I'm hungry. More cake, please. We have plenty. Enjoy, Lala. Wow, thanks. There's plenty more where that came from. We have time to spare, too. Tell me more about your world, please. You were doing some proofreading. For series, I bet. Yeah, the big nerd, true. The biggest, some would say, and some would be right. Yesterday, to be fair, yesterday I annoyed series out of the where I was like,
Serious, yo! They just released this new character. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Look at it. Look how cute it is. Oh my god, it's the best. Okay, goodbye. I'm going to sleep. She was like, okay, bye. But to be fair, Kate, look at that. Look at that. This is gonna be the new pass for the main character in HSR. Like, the colors are so beautiful, dude. Look at that, like the pink, the purple, the blue. This is so pretty. And she has a summon. It's called Mem. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy right there. It kind of looks like a humanoid, fluffier, chibi Sylveon. Doesn't it? It's so cute. And also, so this new pass is the Pass of Remembrance. And it's called Mem. So I'm thinking that it's called Mem because it's like, do you remembrance? Because it's the pass of the... Hi, hey, do you remembrance? Yeah, remembrance. Yeah, my name is Mem. Yeah. So this shit was so cute. I just said to Sirius, I was like, this is the cutest fucking shit in the entire world and I will die for it. And she was like, that thing is indeed dangerously cute. It's so... That shit is so sweet. I can feel the diabetes brewing. I was like, yeah, true. And I was like, alright, it's time for me to sleep. Goodbye. She was like, okay, bye, take care. It looks very soft. Yeah, I just looked at it. I was like, man, this is gonna make bank. The character might be free, but people are gonna be buying plushies of this shit. Like, if they... I mean, this is one cute marketable plushie right there. Just waiting to happen. And when it will, I will buy it. I don't care. I need to show that to my friends so they buy it for me for Christmas. Alright, I'm good. Like, moving on. Alright, episode 2, the next step. The next steppity? Steppity on the kitty now? The girls talked about Planet Devoluke over delicious tea and snacks. What interesting things I've learned today. Well, don't you worry, the port and I will do our very best to help you. Say, Miss Elizabeth, when you say the port will help, what exactly do you mean? I suppose you could say, while I support you, I'm also receiving support from elsewhere. Incidentally, Lala, I believe you said that you'd be able to go home if you gathered enough energy stones. Yep. I noticed something when I was fixing up the base. The energy stone is made out of the same materials as Questing MacGuffin's power source. I don't know how, it's just how I set it up. I don't know if it's just how I set it up or if there's another reason. But energy condensed into an energy stone and went into the doppelganger. That might be why Questy went haywire. So Quest's original game was to send us into an unfamiliar world, generate enemies and give us an adventure. But it used up all of its energy sending us here and making enemies, so it started malfunctioning. Oh, this is starting to make some sense. That might be possible. I think I've grasped the situation. In that case, we must be more cautious with Lala's technology and said energy. If left unchecked, the doppelganger's energy stone could fall into enemies' hands and become an even greater threat. Belle, when will the reinforcement from port arrive? Your Majesty, I'm afraid our communication link with port has been severed. Severed? Is the enemy attacking there too? No, that's patently impossible. It's more likely that the abnormal phenomena you've brought into this world have at least isolated this region. Okay. Okay. But now isn't the time to worry about that. If there's no way to communicate with port, we'll simply have to mobilize the forces garrison nearby. Really? Thanks, Elizabeth. Lala, please, calm yourself. Oh, sorry, I was just a little excited. So, things are going to be okay, as I understand it. Thank you so much for all of your help, Miss Elizabeth. Don't mention it. Selflessness is a well-known virtue of mine. As is humbleness. As you can see, I am the most humblest person in the entire world.
I love Ojo-samas. I will say it. I just love them.
By the way, I made this to help us find the energy stones faster. I took an oddly shaped antenna out of her pocket. If I attach this to Questy, it will show us the general location of each stone. She attached the antenna to Questy MacGuffin. Questy emitted a few radar-like waves, and several flashing dots appeared on the screen. It worked! These dots show the place with the strongest energy stone reaction. What is this, Dragon Ball? Belle, how to fleet prepare to sortie. It will be done, Your Majesty. Just you wait, girls. As soon as they're ready, we're weighing anchor too.
Alright. So we have episode 3-1, the first checkpointer. Checkpointer. Alright, before that, let me see. Commander, your game is out of date. How dare you? How dare you tell me what my game is out of date or not? Outrageous behavior. Nani? Is it updated now? Hello? Hello?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Okay, yes, please. Oh my god, there's a new kind of syrup thingy in a McDonald's for the McFlurries. It's a honey one. Ooh, honey. Oh man, I want a fucking McFlurry now. I bet that's good. Yeah, for realsies. All right, back to the thingy. I'm sorry, I got pranked. I want to check like my things here because I also. There we go. Completed commissions. Yes, please. Cube. Okay. Let me send more people here. Nothing urgent at the moment. I'm considering ordering Mad D's nuts. Reese's McFlurries. Ah, damn, that's cool. Here in my country, unfortunately, Reese's is not the most popular thing ever. So we don't really have that. I don't think most store don't sell Reese's, unfortunately. So it's not something you can easily find. Alright, let me see here. Skills. Let's upgrade the skills of our Miss character here. Like Momo, for example. We can do a quick one 10 times. That's bananas. Per day. That's a crazy event. My books are slowly disappearing. Okay, Golden Dark, Harsum. I love Taiyaki. True. Yeah, that's for you, my girl. Thank you for the Glurg Blade. Take care of yourself. Okay, we can do 2 more. So 1 more like this. We'll get another one, so I'll use this one. I don't have any level 4 books. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna put Nana. Nana can get some XP here. Alien animal friend. Yes, please. I love it when quick skill finishers are active. Yeah. Man, I'm kind of jealous about the Reese's McFlurries, not gonna lie. That sounds fucking great. Alright. Shut up, Kitty. Okay, good stuff. That's a great event. I didn't know that was even a thing that could happen. How's the dormitory going? Get some XP here, but it's level 6 now. Puggers. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something. Probably not. I'm surprised there is not a lucky bag pack somewhere. Am I insane? I thought there would be like a lucky bag. But I guess there isn't. Ah, it's whatever. Alright, moving on. Back to the collab. Want to continue the story here. We were at first checkpoint. Let's go. Doppelganger activity zone. First checkpoint. Man. Absolutely devastated. Alright, 3-2, second checkpoint. Let's see it. Doppelganger activity zone. Second checkpoint. Meanwhile. Yeah, what's that? What's that about? At the second checkpoint, a team consisting of Momo, Haruna, Sirius, Dido, and Sheila was likewise beset by hostiles. Something is off. Momo furrowed a brow as she watched the enemy on the distant waters.
What's the matter? Did something weird happen? Yes, it's just a feeling, but the time and place where they appear feels almost prearranged. Momo, are you saying? What if they're intentionally trying to lure us here?
Lure us? For what?
To divide the forces, perhaps. It's just a hypothesis, though. I cannot refute the possibility. We should be prepared for the worst. Be prepared, but how? What preparation can we make? Avoid doing anything impulsive. We don't want to poke the hornet's nest. Momo steered her rigging slowly toward the enemy. Okay. As she'd expected, after a quick skirmish, they gradually began to retreat, ever maintaining a specific distance between themselves and Momo's team, as if trying to lead them off somewhere. What should we do? Either way, there's no ignoring them. Let's fight, but be wary of our surroundings. The second exploration team tried to close in on their marks, but no matter how they tried, the distance between them never shrank. Damn! Okay. Weird, why can't we catch up with them? Surely it's not that we're just too slow. If we're comparing specs, then ours should be better than theirs. Wait, they're different from the ones we encountered before. Did they discard the weaponry for the sake of more mobility? I'm afraid I don't follow. I'd like you to contact the other teams. Can you prepare the communicator? Yes, ma'am. Devonshire, Belfast. Do you read me? Odd. Your Majesty, can you hear me? Your Majesty! Momo, we need to reach Your Majesty's post-haste. Agreed. Let's hurry.
Third checkpoint. Doppelganger activity zone. Third checkpoint. Oh. Okay. Meow. Kaboom! Back at sea. With the kidnapping of Haruna and Yui, Questy MacGuffin seemed to deem balance restored. Without it restored Devil Sisters rigging to working order. Oh man, that's bullshit. Many enemies remained, but with the party's restored fighting strength, they were able to fight the rest off. However, the victory was not a joyous one. Lala was especially anxious, but there was nothing she could do now. What are we supposed to do? Good question. I'm sure they're okay, Lala. Oh, really? How can you tell? How can you tell? Questy is just a device to simulate adventures. It wouldn't really hurt Haruna and Kotikawa, I'm sure. Yeah, hopefully. But it's malfunctioning. Look at this! Questy MacGuffin's monitor displayed the vital sign of Haruna and Yui, proving that they were still alive and well. Good. Good. Huh? Wow, you're right! I didn't know Questy could monitor player game states, too. How? You made it! What do you mean? Lala, I don't want to imagine this, but did you forget about a feature you implemented? I was so focused on fixing it that I forgot. I see. Fascinating. You got the Yami skin, let's go! Congrats, Lily! We'll be able to save your friends if you go there. Yep, I think so. But, if you have concern, then out with them. We don't have time to waste. The enemies are getting smarter and smarter. I just wonder if this is a trap too. You do have a point, yes, but we have a backup. My Royal Navy main fleet will be here in no time. Beep beep. Vanguard, has the trip been smooth? The enemy made some effort to disrupt us, but we suffered no casualties. We expect to arrive at the nearest port to you in time. Thank you for the bread. That won't be necessary. We'll be setting sail again, so rendezvous with us at the coordinates I'm sending you now. Did you say again? Ahem. Understood, Your Majesty. Okay. Turning the tables. Oh, how the table turned! Using the coordinate displayed on Questy MacGuffin, the group charged into an familiar sea region. If the tracking system is trustworthy, then Haruna and Yui should be nearby. Woo-hoo. Okay. All is well so far. I suppose that means it's time for the enemy to appear. Seemingly endless enemies appeared on the water, confirming her suspicions. Unlike the ones from before... They had more advanced equipment. Their firepower seemed bolstered as well. Hey now, they're just gonna keep getting harder to fight, aren't they? Maybe. We can handle this fleet well enough. You all should try to preserve your energy. Kaboom! Oh, she fired at will. We're settling this one fast. Monarch is so badass, holy crap. My girl. Yes! I ordered the McDonald's! We fixed it, boys! I'm gonna be gorging myself with McNuggets, baby! Alright. Okay! For not easy. After a hard-fought battle, the Royal Navy had finally reached their destinations. Haruna, Yui, where are you? Over here. Someone quickly replied to Lala's calls. It was Yui who was being restrained by a doppelganger alongside Haruna. Nana. So cute. Huh, a doppelganger of me, huh? Well, get ready to see what the real one can do. Haruna, Yui, we're gonna come save you right away. Everyone, be careful. They're definitely plotting something. They're using hostages to keep us from fighting them. That's a coward's move.
If they think that's going to work, then they're quite wrong. Golden Darkness, if I give you an opening, can you save the hostages? Leave it to me. I'll mobilize my own reserve forces too. Beep beep. Illustrious status on the courier base craft. Launch prepared, preparation complete. We await your orders, Your Majesty. You have even more reinforcements. Not half bad. Don't underestimate the Queen of the Royal Navy. Taking hostages is a foolish move against Queen Elizabeth. Illustrious, launch the carrier-based craft. Make an opening to save the hostages. Everyone else, provide cover. Let the operation begin.
All right, let's get them.
Okay!
I hope I'll have time to finish the story before the food arrives. Okay! Kaboom!
Yummy! Mission complete.
Damn, get him, Golden Darkness. My girl. My Golden Darkness. The final challenge. Why am I always screaming like a potato? The epilogue only just begins, I bet, probably. When the Lala doppelganger was fully destroyed, energy stones started raining out of her shattered core. Wow, no wonder that was the last challenge. There are so many. We'll use these ones to repair damage from the battle, and these ones to fix Questy. And then this last one, yep, they should be enough. Her eyes shone as she divided up the energy stones based on what they would be used for. You're going home already? Yeah, people back on Earth are probably worried. Thanks for all your hospitality and help. It was a pleasure. I hope you'll come back for tea again sometime. It was truly an honor to fight alongside you. I don't know if we'll ever meet again, but our port always welcomed guests from other worlds with open arms. I feel a lot better now that I got to do violence against ne'er-do-wells. Thanks for your help. We caused so much trouble for you all, yet you were nothing but kind to us. Thank you, really. Honestly, I thought we'd be alive right now if it's not for the Royal Navy's help. Agreed. I'm happy that you picked us up so soon after our arrival here. But for snacks, they were in taiyaki, but I'll never forget them. Take care on your way home, Miss Yami. Oh! Lala, what's the matter? Is something wrong with Quest again? I just feel so bad. What if we stayed here a little longer? I get how you feel, Lala, but we can't do that. We have schoolwork. We'd essentially be playing hooky. She's right. School is important. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Questy MacGuffin, activate your warp program. Questy MacGuffin absorbed the final energy stone in her hand and glowed softly. But then, with a concerning sizzling sound, Questy MacGuffin spat out a puff of white smoke. Yeah, pretty expected. What the heck? Is it supposed to do that? Why did it do that? I thought we were good this time. Questy's ailment may be worse than we expected. I hope it's okay. Belle, do we have communication with Port? Yes, our lines have been fully restored. Let my servant know about all that's happened today, please. It's almost time for the commanders to step in. Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, we received word from Master. Come to port, Gachas here too. Yeah! It's about time we put that cat to proper work. Why don't you all come with us? Consider it an extended vacation. Lovely idea. Don't we deserve a rest after that fight? Really? We get to go to that port you've always talked about. And does that mean we get to meet more of you? Hooray! I can't wait! Meh, guess I wouldn't mind seeing it. Of course, we've been through so much. Who could fault us for taking a little break? If I can't do it at home, I'll just have to uphold morals at port. If we're stuck here, we might as well have fun. Do they have taiyaki? Yep, more than that, too. They are all kind of tasty foods. Personally, I'm really fan of the eel jelly. Oh, what? Disgust! Liverpool! Betrayal! How could you do this to me? All I heard was, hey, skin that! True. Eel jelly. Yeah, eel jelly. The girls from another world has embarked upon a journey to the commander's port, laughing together all the while. This tale is far from over. Oh, that was cute! Yay! That was good times! Okay, that was the entire story! Hell yeah, that was nice! It was sweet and easy breezy. It was enjoyable. Straight to the point. Pretty on par with everything that tends to happen with the inventions of Lala, and I had a good time. Yeah, it was pretty good. Hey, Lonely Kitsune, what's up? I definitely liked it. Let's do this real... Man, I'm burning. I am burning so much right now. So let me just do that real quick. Bop, bop. But it's probably like more of the event mission. There's probably some more lore we're gonna get from there, I assume. But yeah, that was a good time. I really enjoyed it. There's still like the medal stuff to do and like the mini game and all of that. So I'll be working on all of this for sure. Obviously we have the deciding to farm now. So we'll be doing that real quick. But my food's actually incoming, so I'll be right back.